Today I have another recipe to share with you, and we are going to be making a dump it recipe, and this is beef stew in the crock pot, and it's super simple, it's super easy. We're going to need some baby Dutch yellow potatoes, and the recipe calls for 14 ounces, but that is a 24 ounce, but we can use half of that. Mixed veggies, frozen. And optional, you can get it with onions. I do not really care. I like onions, but my husband absolutely dislikes onions, so I did not get an onion one. You're going to need 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1 container of beef broth. This is 32 ounces. You need 1 packet of beef stew seasoning mix, and you're going to need 1 to 2 pounds of beef stew meat. Also, I want to point out that this recipe also suggests that you just dump, the taters in there as well. Just dump them like they are. But what I'm actually going to do is actually skin these because I don't really like potato skin. And I'm going to skin them and wash them, slice them, half of this bag up and add to my recipe. That's the only thing I'm changing. But if you are a super fan of dump it recipes, you just dump all of this. And then there's one additional step at the end. Potatoes peeled and washed. And now what you're going to do is just start dumping all your ingredients into the crock pot. After you dump all your ingredients into your crock pot, you want to make sure you stir them up. You're going to cook this on high for 5 to 6 hours. And if you want to cook it on a low setting, you cook it on low for 8 to 10 hours. I'm going to do the high setting. Our stew has been cooking for 5 hours on high heat in our crock pot now. You want to take a 1/2 cup of the liquid out of there, which is what I have in my measuring cup, and you are going to whisk in 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Add your flour mix back to your crock pot here and the broth. Mix it all back together. This is going to thicken your stew up. And you do this step before you're going to serve. So let that thicken up. And then you can serve this with grilled cheese, crackers, by itself, however you would like. It's all going to be tasty. This smells delicious, and it smells up your entire home, and it's a very good dish for a cold day. That's it for this crock pot beef stew. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you plan on trying the recipe or tried it before. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more In the Kitchen videos.